inside another matrix, outside of space and time. The laws that govern our world somehow just don't apply. All form becomes illusion, shifting like cloudy skies. You're moving in slow motion. Next thing you know, you're flying. Andromeda Dreams. Things aren't what they seem. Andromeda Dreams. Things aren't what they seem. Andromeda Dreams. Things aren't what they seem.
My name is Jack. I'm just an ordinary guy. I work, I play, I eat, I sleep. And sometimes when I sleep, I dream. Last night I had a dream. And in the dream there was a wide open space stretching as far as I could see. There were odd shapes and colors thrown about, like child's toys that had been abandoned. In the middle of all of this, there stood a being, very still, as if it were locked outside of time. It had the feeling of a thought that had been caught between yes and no. From the distance, I heard a sound, the sound of a giant drum, or the heartbeat of some enormous creature. And as the sound got brighter, the being began to move. Slowly at first, clumsily, like a newborn, or like someone awakening from a long sleep. Faintly, another sound arose. The lilt of music and laughter rolled into one, and the being's movements began to change in response to it. They became more fluid, more graceful, as if learning the pleasures of movement. And then, an odd thing happened. The being began to move in specific directions, and then stop, and change direction, with no apparent pattern or reason. Suddenly, I heard the sound of many, many voices, all speaking at once. They seemed to push the being in one direction, until one of the voices would say "but," or "although," and then the being would turn. And as I watched this entity with its strange dance, I noticed that somehow it reminded me of me, and everyone, and all of life. Suddenly there was a dark presence, and fragmented, piercing, discontinuous sounds coming from nowhere. A sense of powerful forces moving without order or direction. And as they moved closer, I felt that the being, life itself, would be swallowed by the chaos. I yelled,
Honey, are you all right?
it was just a dream.
me. Or maybe everybody. And then suddenly it was surrounded by these piercing, chaotic forces everywhere. I can't describe it. It was like I was on the edge of reality. What do you think, dear? No, it must have meant something. It was so real. Oh, well. Hello?
Jack, I need your help. Hurry!
Where are you?
Across the street. Hurry, Jack!
Oh, okay, I'm on my way. Nothing, honey. Just go back and sleep. I'll be back in a second, okay? Wait a minute! I live on a dead-end street. I'm here! Oh my God, you're huge!
Jack, throw that switch.
What? There's a dozen of them!
Number 5, Jack, hurry!
God, that was close. Nearly blew my speakers out. It was close. Wait a minute, what's going on here? You want the truth, Jack? Of course I do. Okay, well, in a nutshell, Jack, your whole reality, your whole world was about to be obliterated by chaos, and with the help of the QZ61000 here, I was trying to expand to the very edge of reality, find out what's wrong, and fix it! No, really. Yeah, I was playing around with some of my equipment here, the whole thing got out of hand, almost blew my speakers out. Oh, I see. That explains it. Wait. Who are you? Oh, Art Deco. Nice to meet you, Art. I'm Jack Duncan. But wait, you already knew. How did you know who I was? I got it off your mailbox, Jack. Oh. Why? In case I ever needed you, Jack, and good thing I did, too, huh? Yeah. You, ever see a setup like this before, Jack? Pretty impressive, huh? Wow. Let me show you around here. Here we've got the matrix equalizer with a direct line right over here to the bi-sync cork pad. The whole thing is then main fed right down here to the digital sampler with a line down into the sampling digitizer. Then the whole thing is warped right over here to the warp engines and photon torpedoes. Photon torpedoes? Yeah, it gives the mid-range a little boost, you know. And over here we have the state-of-the-art, high-tech Casio tone MC100. Pretty nice, huh? And last but not least, Jack, we have the sound transducing, Muzak amplifying QZ61000. Wow. Yeah. Don't touch that, Joe. Well, what does it do? Well, it's kind of a main terminal and preamp for all the rest of the equipment. Oh. And right down here, Jack? Yeah. You can keep your pizza warm. Pay a lot for that extra function there. Bet you never saw anything like this in Des Moines, huh? No way. Wow. How'd you know I was from Des Moines? Come on, Jack. It's written all over your face. Oh. Well, where are you from, Art? Me, Jack? Yeah. Where am I from? Yeah. Come out here on the patio. I guess from here you could say it's about the third star to the left of the center of the Andromeda galaxy, just right up through there. No, really? Bismarck. No. So what do you do for fun, Jack? Well, yeah, I like to putt around the yard. I got one of the nice riding lawnmowers. Those are fun. Yeah. Play a little tennis, golf occasionally. I'm not too good. I usually lose a couple balls. Well, 8 or 9 per 9 holes. Yeah. Just the usual. Yeah. You ever try skydiving? No, I can't. I thought about it a couple times, but I never really had the nerve. Jack. It's like you're up at, like 10,000 feet, right? You jump out of this plane, dive out into nothing. The ground is rushing up at you. The wind's whipping through your hair. The only sound you hear is your own voice going, "Yeah!" I imagine that'd be pretty darn neat, you know?
So you've never actually really done it?
No, Jack, no way. Crazy to you?
What are your hobbies, Art?
Well, there's electric trains. I collect coins and stamps. I'm an avid square dancer. No, wait, those are somebody else's hobbies.
You ever tried downhill skiing, Art?
No, I don't think I ever have.
Well, now there's a thrill. I mean, imagine this. You're up on a 10,000-foot mountain. You're looking down the slopes at a 45-degree angle, and there are trees lying on either side, and all of a sudden you go off the edge. You're going slow at first, the paddle's kicking up 10, 20, 30 miles an hour. Then you go to 40, 50 miles an hour. All of a sudden you cut left. What's dead ahead but this huge mountain? Your knees are bouncing like rubber bands. You cut right, cut left. All of a sudden you hit a big bump and fly in the air! Man, I bet that'd be intense.
Pretty good, Jack. You seem like a pretty clever guy.
I do all right for myself.
Do you now? Look out, Jack! Ah! There's a Klingon warship on the coast. Just into the asteroid belt. He's coming in. What are you doing? You're gonna see like a fighter's coming in. Bingo! We've got your computers on the manual. What are you gonna do, Jack? He's coming in for the kill. Turn off the TV. It's cheating, Jack. I kind of like that. Maybe I can use a guy like you. You know anything about music?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, let me tell you about it, because I know lots about music. It's like, to most people, music is just like this arrangement of sounds, right?
Yeah.
But why is it that one of these arrangements of sounds, it'll grab you, you know? It'll just really grab you. There's a mystery there, Jack. You know what lies behind that mystery?
I didn't know there was a mystery.
Exactly my point. What lies behind that mystery is order, Jack. It's order. You see, order takes chaotic noise by the throat and makes it music. Do you know what would happen if chaos ignores the call to order?
No, what?
Oh, no, not again.
What do you mean? What's going on? I feel so strange, so thick, so dense.
In a word, Jack, we're rocks.
Don't joke with me now, Art.
No joke, Jack, we're rocks.
I can't be a rock. I've got to go to work in the morning.
Jack, take it easy. It's temporary.
Well, how long is temporary?
2-3 million years, tops.
A million years! This can't be happening. This is crazy.
Jack. It's like I was trying to tell you. This is what happens when chaos ignores the call to order.
You mean we're smack dab in the middle of chaos?
Well, kind of. It's kind of a reality glitch, you know?
I don't feel very chaotic.
Trust me, Jack, you're chaotic.
Trust you? You're the one that got me into this mess. You got to get me out of it.
Now, wait a minute. It's not necessarily true, you know. It's your mess now, too, you know. This is what it's like when chaos is unleashed. I wonder if Zenda knows anything about this.
I'm 30 years old and I'm covered with moss. Explain this to me.
Not now, Jack. I'm a little depressed.
How can a rock be depressed?
I think I'm entering my igneous phase.
Well, how long's that going to last?
Oh, 2-3 million years tops.
What do we do in the meantime?
Pray for lava?
What happened? This green stuff.
No more time for explaining, Jack. It's now or never. Come on, we gotta move. We seem to be experiencing some technical difficulties with reality. Please stand by. No, sir. No. When I say now, you throw that switch, okay?
Okay.
Now,
What's going on here, Art?
just a minute. Just have a seat, okay? Jack, you, ever been in outer space, Jack? Straightened out, you're not going to have any work or play or anything else you'd recognize.
Oh my God, I'm a goner for sure. What's happening? There's nothing down there. Holy shit.
Jack. Take it easy. God, remind me never to get stoned with you again.
Don't joke with me, Art.
Well, Jack, you can't take humor for granted. Come on, pull yourself together, buddy. We got some work to do, okay?
Okay. But you gotta tell me what's going on here.
Just let me get us moving, Jack, okay? Just have a seat. Okay. You ready for this? Now listen closely. Okay. Everywhere you look, Jack, there's a logical sequence to events, right?
There used to be.
Closing up. Okay, just beyond this logical sequence to events, Jack, just beyond everything you and humanity knows, just beyond the edge of your reality, it's totally and completely whacked out. Do you know what I'm saying here, Jack? I mean, it's like totally out of control. You see, it's like reality is this little tiny island in this great big sea of chaos.
Wow. Really?
Well, it could be that way. You see, my theory is that somehow the integrity of the boundary between order and chaos has been compromised.
Wait now. Art, I like reality as much as the next guy, but I mean, heck, outer space is not my forte. I get nervous when I get past the big chicken. You gotta just turn this ship around and drop me off back at home.
Jack, you don't understand. By morning, you're not going to have a... See, your entire world is just on the brink of flying apart at the seams, you know? Nothing left, Jack.
Does that include my beamer?
It includes your beamer. It includes the road that your beamer rides on. It includes the house at the end of that road and the time that it takes to drive on that road to that house in your beamer, Jack. Yeah. It includes everything.
Everything?
Everything, Jack. And everything else, too.
Well, why me, Art? I mean, why pull me on this? I mean, I'm just an ordinary guy. I don't know anything about the boundary between reality and chaos. I didn't even know there was a boundary. Why pull me in on this?
Jack, it might be that you have unknown potentials that you're not aware of. You? Or it could be that your very ignorance of the structure of the universe could give you a fresh approach to the whole problem. But basically, I just moved to town and you're the only person I knew.
But you didn't know me.
Exactly my point. Can you help me, God, I have some star charts here. Oh, wait, I got them.
Don't you think you'd be better off with the scientist or something?
Well, with any luck, Jack, we'll be able to find Zenda, and if anybody can help, she can.
Is this Zenda the Scientist?
The absolute best.
Well, do you think you can find her?
Well, I don't know. But I know something that'll help.
What?
Something to eat. You know, I haven't had anything since like noon yesterday, and God, I've got the munchies really bad.
Well, here, you can have some pizza.
Oh, Jesus, Jack, that green stuff on there?
Yeah.
That's not broccoli.
That was moving!
No, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around here there is a Waffle House.
A Waffle House?
Space. Oh yeah, these things are everywhere, Jack. Park with me and breakfast is on me, okay?
time it is?
Irrelevant.
Oh,
Excuse me, I'd like to order. Desired morsel. I need a menu. I'll have an egg. Mode of preparation. Scrambled. White ovoid. Crack it and beat it.
Marked for destruction. Zeroed in on target. Commence scrambling.
We're ready now. Do the grits taste good? Subjective. I'll have the waffle. Hexalinear carbohydrates with dead serum. Pour on the present.
Loading
Miss.
and clap.
Oh, Miss.
Give me the grits. Boiled bird seed.
You, Miss.
Cheese. Mexican orange.
Miss. What's it like outside?
Vacuum.
Oh, can I have some?
How about some fries with my egg? Starch digits.
In the wire. Down the hole.
Have the water. Me two. Me three.
Miss.
Incoming.
I could use some hash brown. Same here. Permutation. Scattered. And smothered. And covered.
On two.
You, Miss.
I'm cooking now. I'm really cooking.
Miss. Where are we?
In orbit.
Oh.
Incoming.
Orange juice, cold and fresh. Freeze it, squeeze it.
Miss.
Grilled onions. Rye, fry.
Flame on. Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Miss. You.
This isn't what we ordered. Thank you.
I think I'm in love with you.
Unrequited.
Oh, sweeten my tongue.
Incoming. Yeah, ladder roof.
Garden salad. Full dimension. Burnt steak and a side of satellite with special sauce.
Down the torpedoes.
Time and space. Motion and function. Order and chaos.
Incoming.
Morning.
Morning.
What a weird place.
You know, I love these places, Jack. I've written some of my best music in Waffle House. In fact, I feel so comfortable here, it's not so much a Waffle House as it is more of a waffle home, you know? Why don't you grab a seat and I'll see if they got anything on the jukebox.
What can I get you this morning?
2 cups of coffee to start.
You got it.
They had one of mine, Jack. You're going to love this. It's the Waffle House theme song. I wrote it. Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning.
You wrote this?
Yeah, it's during my heavy commercialization phase.
Great art. Art.
Did you hear the one I did for the Pillsbury Doughboy? It really rose on the charts.
Art, do we have time for jokes or even for breakfast for that matter? I mean, heck, the universe is coming apart at the seams. Shouldn't we be doing something?
Jack, I'm working on it, okay? Listen, if you don't lighten up, you're going to be absolutely useless. You know, you're going to lock up under pressure. Jack, what do you say we have a little fun?
Well, okay.
When the waitress comes over, you flirt with her.
Forget it, I'm a married man.
Jack, it's harmless. Besides, they expect it. It's like leaving an extra quarter on the table or something.
Well,
Do calls. What else can I get for you?
I'd just like to feast my eyes on you, babe.
Oh, really? What an interesting display of male ego. Just for my personal information, what would be the proper response for the female in such an interaction?
Zenda?
Art. Art Deco.
Oh, babe.
Oh, jeez, I
QZ was an amplifier. I plugged in my keyboard. The next thing I know, I'm on some little backward planet with some guy from Des Moines, for God's sake. I don't know what happened to me.
Really? Well, I lost my job over that little escapade of yours. I've been blackballed from every research project in the galaxy. And years of work in the field of chaotic interaction have been destroyed.
Me.
Buzz off! It blamed me and almost convicted me of murdering you and Morty,
Who's Morty?
chief engineer of displaced particulate matter at the lab.
It's the janitor guy.
Believe me, I was one step away from a space slammer. And now, I'm working in a Waffle House. I'm a scientist, damn it, not a waitress! Can I warm up your coffee, hon? And worst of all, truly worst of all, the loss of my QZ. Gone. Forever.
Is that the same QZ61000 that Art?
You have it! Where is it? Where is it?
It's in it.
Where?
I admit it. I have the QZ, but I also have a proposition for you.
You better talk fast, because you're about 5 seconds away from death by low melt.
Okay. I'll give you access to the QZ if you help us.
Access to my own QZ? What's the deal?
Okay, have you noticed anything odd happening around here lately? You know, anything out of the ordinary?
Hey, Harry, anything strange happening around here lately?
Ran out of blue cheese dressing yesterday.
What?
Probably didn't order enough. Oh, why? Oh, right. Well, we've noticed some very strange rips in the fabric of realities. And
Oh, I get it. This is another one of those reality glitches, right?
no, Jack. This one's for real.
Who's he and what is he talking about?
Oh, I'm Jack Duncan.
Huh.
It's true, Zenda. He is Jack Duncan. But it's also true that we've noticed some very strange distortions in the space-time continuum.
Precisely what sort of distortion? This is interesting.
We were rocks.
Rocks?
Yeah. According to Art's theory, it's like reality is this little tiny island in a huge
Sea of chaos. I know. That's my theory. Stole anything else from me lately, Deco? That's my shirt!
Yeah, space.
We were rocks.
Rocks?
Yeah. According to Art's theory, it's like reality is this little island in a huge
Sea of chaos. I know. That's my theory. Stolen anything else from me lately, Deco?
Well,
I lost my shirt!
maybe
Is that what you were talking about?
pretty close.
Well, as rocks, ours were a little more focused on time and space.
I see. Definitely something wrong here. But before I agree to anything, I want to see my QZ.
Fair enough.
Let's get out of here. Where you parked?
Just right up front.
Come along.
Come on, Jack.
Morning.
Morning.
Miss. Oh, miss. You.
Well, congratulations, Zenda. You're now officially an ex-waitress.
Great. Just great. I mean, my wage curve is beginning to resemble a mine shaft. What next?
Interstellar adventure. Remember my proposition? You help us, and I'll give you access to the QZ610.
Oh, baby, Mama's back. Did you miss me?
It could take a while, Jack.
What's he done to you? Transformers? Crosspatch through the logic matrix? Photon diodes poking through the crystal weave? And what's this? Dust. Dust on the blank panels, Art Deco. How could you? Oh, big.
Observe, Jack. This is what happens when you your childbearing years sleeping with circuit diagrams.
You actually built the QZ?
Yes.
I fixed it.
It wasn't broken.
I fixed it anyway.
What does the QZ61000 really do?
The QZ has the capability to project a force field and then move it at speeds of up to 99.75% the speed of light.
Wow. And you built it yourself?
Yes.
I fixed it, though.
It wasn't broken.
Okay, I improved it.
Art, come on. How can you improve upon perfection?
Well, I added a function. You see, now I can make this bigger or smaller.
Sure you can.
Right, so you gonna help us or not, Zenda?
Forget it. The QZ is mine.
Yeah, but it's wired into my ship, and I've got some self-destruct circuits in there, so tread lightly.
What kind of help did you want, Mr. Deco?
Good. I knew you'd come around. Okay, we're going to need your expertise with the QZ to help localize the breach in the reality net. Chaos is leaking, and somehow we have to plug it up.
I notice you keep saying we. What is he doing here?
Jack?
Jack.
Well, Zenda, Jack is our unknown potential. He's our random factor. He's our strange attractor. Aren't you, Jack?
Whatever you say, Art. I mean, right now I feel completely strange, totally unknown, and very random. As for the rest, the only thing I seem to have attracted is this splitting headache.
God, do we make a great team or what?
Listen, can you guys save the universe for a while without me? I gotta get some sleep and do something about this headache.
Right, Jack, but one thing.
Yeah?
Believe it or not, this is really happening.
Thanks, Art.
Anytime.
I miss my wife. What am I doing here? I mean, Art and Zenda tell me I'm here for a reason, that I'm their strange attractor. I don't know enough about what's going on to argue with them. This is all so odd. Well, whatever it is, it's just going to have to wait until I get some sleep. Man, I gotta
lose your dream.
I see nothing.
You may find the scheme.
I see everything.
Well, please don't lose your head.
What? No! Wait, stop! And
All your hopes
fast!
and all your fears are changed into each other by the years. On the edge, things go round and around. Hard to tell which way is up or down. Well, you may lose your dream
When you're warm,
and you may find the scheme.
when you're warm,
Well, please don't lose your head
when you're walking.
when you're walking on the edge.
honestly, Art, some of your so-called improvements look more like hatchet jobs to me. I mean, there's just no elegance to your approach. For example, I'm going to have to completely rewire this panel.
Send it.
What?
Remember the self-destruct circuits?
You never did trust anyone, did you?
No.
So what's the plan?
Plan?
Well, I mean, come on, you hunted me down, kidnapped me, ransomed my QZ, and I could be wrong, but I suspect you want my cooperation.
Oh, no, Zenda, it's not like that at all. Oh, wait, I guess it is like that. Okay, the plan. Now, we know that the barrier between reality and chaos is breaking down. These glitches, these reality glitches are expanding geometrically and increasing in intensity logarithmically. Therefore,
Therefore what?
well, I don't know. It's kind of hard to draw a conclusion from a chaotic premise like that. But the point is that we need to get to the source of these distortions.
You mean we have to go to the place where chaos hangs out, sort of?
Exactly.
You mean...
Yes. The edge of reality.
Come on, Art, tell me how you expect to get to the edge of reality.
Zenda, baby, that's your department.
Oh, wait a minute. May I remind you that a few short moments ago, the edge of my reality was the dumpster behind a Waffle House.
Come on, Zenda, you know the QZ can get us there. All we need is a good programmer, and you are the best. You can do it.
Well, I mean, I can't deny that. But the problem is there's no specific destination involved.
Well, maybe I overestimated you, Zenda.
In fact, any direction is as valid as any other. Do you have any idea of the variables involved?
Infer, deduce, goes in. Go.
You know, you can look at it relatively. Yes, yes. It makes just as much sense for us to bring the edge of reality to us as for us to go to the edge of reality. I like that. Or, you know, you could conceive of it in spatial terms, say. We can either expand to fill available reality or shrink reality around our collective selves. Yes. Either way, the edge would be near at hand.
Well, Zenda, that's it! You've done it! You know, God, you have one sexy brain, Zenda.
Come on, Art. Shrink reality? I mean, it's nonsense.
No, Zenda, we shrink ourselves. Remember, that's the function I added to the QZ.
Oh, yes. The function you added. To alter the relative density of local mass, which then either shrinks or expands in volume to compensate for the change in pressure. That one?
Right, make us bigger or smaller. But it'll work, Zenda. I tried it on myself, and it worked.
So what? Even if we shrunk ourselves to molecular size, we wouldn't be any closer to the edge.
We wouldn't?
No.
I guess that's true. We'd just be smaller, but same distance relative, right?
Precisely.
So what would... Excuse me there. Chaos in my throat. So what we need is a controlled environment.
Yes.
One where the edge of reality is already clearly defined. I've got it.
What?
Well, remember the research you did on the human brain? You said that each human brain generated its own reality.
Go on, refresh me.
Well, it's like in the September '87 issue of Omni.
Scientific showboating, Art.
No matters, it'll work. It's perfect.
I'm not convinced.
Do you have any better ideas?
No.
Okay, it's settled then. All we need is a human brain to use.
Oh, no, not me. Not me, no way.
Oh, I guess you're right. We're going to need you to navigate. Mine won't work. No, what we need is a nice, safe, ordinary human brain. One with not too much unnecessary activity. Not too complicated, you know. Peaceful, you know. Ordinary. Easy to get into.
But where are we going to get a brain like that?
I don't know.
Jack! We want to get inside your head.
Well, as a little kid in Des Moines, I used to
No,
play
no,
with
no, no,
drugs.
no, that's not what I meant. I meant we want to literally, physically get inside.
Come on, Jack. It's the perfect environment. It's peaceful.
You mean someplace ordinary, relatively free of activity? I heard you say that.
Semantics, Jack, mere semantics. So the fact is, it's the best way to approach the boundary. It's a controlled environment.
Right, Jack. We'll be able to get inside your head, follow one of your lines of thought right to the very edge of what you know, right to the edge of reality, right to the brink of chaos.
Well, why don't we get inside one of your heads?
Well, it's going to take both of us to run the QZ.
Well, I don't know.
Well, I guess we could hang around till we turn back into rocks.
Okay, I'll do whatever you want. Is it going to hurt?
It'll hurt a lot more if we don't.
Good point. So what do you need me to do? Do you want me to, like, meditate or something? Or I used to know the lotus position.
No.
I might still be able to...
You're in good hands. Just leave everything to Zenda. Now, I've got it. We're going to have to isolate Jack in his personal space-time continuum. His own little universe. I'll transport him there instantaneously at the speed of light. All right. Are you ready?
Ready, Jack?
Yeah.
And go!
Is this the instantaneous part?
Best I can do with your phone wiring.
All right, blame it on me. Oh, now wouldn't you know it, Jack would have a couch in his own personal space-time. But it worked.
It worked indeed. I did. Now, the next step is direct entry right into Jack's brain.
Okay.
Sit tight, Jackie boy. We'll be in your head in just a jiff. Ready? And... blast off! We made it. I think.
Shut this baby down to the... So you think this is it, huh?
So, careful.
Oh, Zenda, you're going to hate this.
What?
Oh, it's really squishy. Oh, it's real big, too.
I think that's because we were small, remember?
I think it's because it's so empty. So this is it, huh? Inside of Jack's brain?
I think so. But let's ask. Jack!
What?
Jack!
Must be the place. What's all this other stuff, Zenda?
Those are random thoughts.
Oh.
Well, Jack, can you help us out a little? Can you tell us where we are?
on inside my own head.
So, what do we do?
Well, my theory is that if we can just find the place where Jack's thoughts originate, we can wait till a good healthy thought comes by, grab it, and just ride it to the edge of his knowledge. Right to the edge of reality.
Sounds good.
Do you guys think you'll be able to keep up? I mean, the speed of my thought's pretty fast.
Actually, Jack, the speed of human thought is approximately 8 miles an hour. It just seems faster because there's such a short distance to go.
Thanks, Zenda.
You're quite welcome.
So, which way?
That way. You first. You first. Go. Come on.
Start.
Ah! What are you guys doing? Ow, my whole hand's numb.
Sorry, I hit a muscular neuron.
Well, guys, be careful.
Where are all these electric cords back here, Jack?
Mama? Mama.
I clean up occasionally. Oh, sorry, Jack.
That smells... Oh, is that pizza? With broccoli on it?
Hey, here's something, Zenda.
What is it?
Oh, I'm not really sure.
Jack, who are all these people?
I don't know.
You know, they all look kind of familiar.
Yes. I know. These must be all Jack's different selves.
No.
Yes, I think so.
Well, you know, come to think of it, I had a paper published on this exact scenario.
You?
Yeah, me. It was the inside of the human psyche. There was all these different cells, just like this.
I must admit I'm impressed.
Well, me too, considering I did the whole thing as a joke. You know, I'm just amazed it worked out.
You know, I just can't get over how many of them there are. What would you say? I don't know, 70? 75?
Like good night.
Well, I don't believe it. There's only one of me.
Look. Look. It's Jack the Ladies' Man. The suave debonair guy from the Waffle House.
Where?
Over there. Come on, stand up. Stand up.
Well, I guess that could be me.
See?
Pretty darn sharp, whoever it is. Hey! Now, wait a minute!
Jack, take it easy now. Cinda, I think we may have overlooked something here. I think it's going to freak Jack out to see his own self.
Well, I can understand that, but you know, we better get out of here right now. What do you say? Come on.
Which way?
Oh, wait, one more thing.
What?
Why don't we take one of these guys with us?
Heavy lifting, that sort of thing? Okay, how about the ladies' man back there?
No.
How about the confused one right back?
No.
How about that one way in the back there?
No, that's a wimp.
How about the preacher over there?
Hey, I don't have any religious beliefs.
The heck you don't.
Oh, yeah, well, what denomination am I?
I'm an Orthodox Baptist priest in a Zen sort of way.
I don't like this. Hey!
Jack, take it easy, take it easy. Better get out of here. Hey,
Better.
you, come with us.
Come on. Oh, no, not that way, this way.
Come on, you.
Come along, can't you keep off?
Trying, okay?
If I only had a good crew to work with.
No, it's hard these days getting good help.
Oh, you know, this could take forever. This
Now what?
Through there.
I'll check.
Good. What is it?
Hey, you guys, get out of here!
I'll take care of this. Repent! Repent! Hey, wait a minute!
different cells. Jack, are you all right?
Fine. Why do you ask?
He doesn't remember a thing. Classic example of the defense mechanism. Fascinating.
Yeah, we'll save it for your next papers, and we got work to do. Let's get out of here.
Sorry, I just had a wild thought.
That could be the one we write to the edge. Come on.
It just kind of dissipated like fog or something. And sickly.
Didn't even see the way it went.
No.
You know, I just keep thinking, if only we could find a place where his thoughts originate, if we could get there somehow. You know, there would be the barrier between order and chaos. I know. Jack, try concentrating on something. Try algebra. Algebra might work.
Well, I don't really know much about algebra.
Good, it'll be a shorter walk to the edge.
Come on, Jackie, for Zenda. Come on.
Zenda, what good is this going to do?
You'll see, you'll see. Now, Jack.
X plus y squared equals x.
Coming from that way.
Yeah, let's go.
X plus y equals x squared plus xy plus yx plus y squared, which equals x squared plus 2xy plus y squared. The quantity x plus 1 squared equals x squared plus 2x plus 1. If x is an integer, x plus 1 is the next integer after x, this leads to x plus y quantity squared equals x squared plus...
God, enough with the stairs already!
It's the 20th century man, but not an elevator.
Where the difference is x minus y.
What are all these statues doing here?
X squared minus 2x.
Statues are? These are Jack's potential thoughts. Getting ready to activate. I'm sure of it.
X plus A minus X plus B equals the sum of
Sine
x,
squared
y
alpha
over
plus
the
cosine squared alpha
hypotenuse.
equals 1. Sine squared alpha plus cosine squared alpha equals... Oh, shit, I forgot to call my mother. Jack, we've gotten to the place where your thoughts originate. You can stop.
Oh, good. I think I completely ran out of formulas.
Where's the Reverend? Did we lose him?
Yeah, he tripped over logical thought back there. Threw his back. We're on our own now, Zenda.
Here we are on thoughts. I don't know, but somehow something seems a little too easy.
But first, let's meet our three bachelors.
He was recently released from the Galactic Psychiatric Facility where he was undergoing treatment for a personality disorder involving someone else's personality. Let's meet Mr. Art Deco. Here we have now bachelor number 2. He designs dead-end and one-way traffic signs for a living. He's originally from a small planet just north of here, and he's currently wandering around the universe without a clue. Let's meet Mr. Jack Duncan. And now, here we have bachelor number 3.
Bachelorette.
Sure, of course. Bachelorette number 3. Well, let's see what we have here. She's a famous scientist and inventor of the head cold. Her hobbies include skiing, weightlifting, and pretending to be a humanoid. Let's welcome Ms. Zenda Abner. Well, I know that you know how to play our game, so good luck to all of you. And now, the moment we have been waiting for. Let's meet our contestants. Oh, cutesy! Oh! Woo! Well, let's see what we have here. a telephone operator, aerobics instructor, and omnisexual from the planet Beta 4, who, after an intense mating ritual lasting a full 13 days and 13 nights, completely consumes her partner. Let's welcome Mary Jones. Mary, do you have all your questions ready?
All ready.
Oh, let's play the game.
Bachelor number 1, if you could be any food, what would you be?
I'd have to say Cheese Whiz.
Cheese Whiz. Ooh. Bachelor number 2.
Cactus.
Cactus.
Yeah, cactus.
Cactus. Bachelor number 3. That's bachelorette. Bachelorette. Ooh. Yes, well, I suppose that I would probably just dispense with mass altogether and become an easily assimilable source of pure energy that oscillates within the parameters of all known and unknown life forms in the universe. Oh. Bachelor number 1. I'm an old-fashioned girl and was brought up to believe that one should never have sex before the first date. What's one of your old-fashioned ideas?
Well, basically, I'm an old-fashioned kind of guy, and I believe that a lady should be treated like a lady, and, you know, have candy brought to her, flowers, doors open, that sort of thing.
Oh, that's sweet. Number 2?
Well, you can call me romantic, but I have this real old-fashioned idea that I shouldn't be eaten alive.
Number 3. I suppose really my only old-fashioned belief is that E equals MC squared. Oh. Bachelorette number 3. Say something to convince me that you're the one I should choose. Well, you know, normally this sort of thing would be governed by the fundamental laws affecting the biochemical compounds involved, greatly enhanced in the decision-making capability by the auditory, olfactory, did I say that? Yes, and tactile sensations. However, I mean, in a case such as this, where you just have the auditory to go on, hey, you're on your own. Oh. Number 2.
What was the question?
Say something to convince me that you're the one I should choose.
Don't choose me.
Number 1.
Well, Mary, I can tell by your voice that you're a very warm, sincere sort of person, and I believe that the two of us could have a whole lot of fun. We could get along together very, very well, and I have no objection to being eaten alive.
Okay, our time is up. And now we're going to find out who she is going to choose right after these words from our sponsor.
Buy stuff.
All right. Okay, we're back. Hi, stop. Mary. Will it be bachelor number 1? Will it be bachelor number 2? Or bachelorette number 3?
Well, because he sounds so cute and has such a good sense of humor, I choose number 2.
Bachelor number 2. But before, let's meet the ones that you did not choose. All right. Bachelor number 1. He is a self-made millionaire who owns a chain of pizza restaurants, and he swears that he never met a puppy that he didn't like. Sorry! Me, Mr. Art Deco! Did you choose this one? Woo! All right. You didn't choose this one either. Bachelorette number 3. She is president of a small, fictional, unstable Latin American country. And she's actually much taller than she really is. Meet Generalissimo, Zenda And now, let's meet the one that you did choose. himself. And he's currently 5 feet 10 inches tall, but he doesn't know why. Let's meet Mr. Jack Duncan. She bit me. Oh, Beauty, I know you two are going to have lots of fun together. Bill, where are we sending these two lucky kids?
Well, Wink, fun is the key word here because we're sending them for a full 13 days and nights to beautiful, exotic Des Moines, Iowa.
Oh, how exciting! Oh, well, that's all the time we have for today. But before we're going to send you out of here with a big dating game quiz. Is everybody ready? Wow!
Oh, I think I'm going to be sick.
I feel like I need a nice hot shower. Would you cut that out? Look, we have work to do. Do you mind? Why don't you look at the QZ?
Okay.
Are you sure you can find your way back?
Oh, yeah, piece of cake.
Zenda,
Yes, Jack?
what do you think our chances are?
Well, taking into account the increase in intensity, the acceleration in frequency, and, the tremendous energies we're dealing with, I would calculate our chances to be roughly 50-50.
Well, I guess that's not too bad.
No, 50-50 either we restore the boundary between order and chaos, or we fail and everything we know is completely obliterated.
Oh,
Jack, what is it now?
sorry, I was just having some heavy thoughts.
Don't do that to me. Just stay with me, all right? Try to think of something non-destructive, you know? Where are you from, Jack?
Well, let's see. I was born. Where was I born? I'm
From Des Moines, Jack.
Oh, you made it.
Of course I made it. Jack, I fixed your memory.
But it wasn't broken.
I fixed it anyway. You had a major power drain going on down there, Jack. A lot of unnecessary memories having absolutely nothing to do with what's going on, so...
You just sort of shut off his memory, is that it?
Well, just for a minute. It's back online now. You see, what I did actually was I installed an alarm.
An alarm?
Yeah, just to let you know when you're blowing it out the tubes down there, so to speak, Jack. Go ahead, try to remember something.
Okay, well, let's see. My first grade teacher, her name was...
Warning. You are now approaching the memory. Please hold on.
What do you think, Jack?
Well, I don't know. If I don't like it, you'll turn it off?
Oh, heck yeah.
Well, okay then.
All right, guys, it's getting critical at this point. We really got to get a move on. Who is that?
Oh, my God, it's a stowaway.
It's the Wimp. What are you doing here, Wimp?
Well, I just thought I might be able to help.
We don't need any help from your kind.
Hey, now wait a minute, guys. Could be here that this might be one of those situations where some unexpected help just might prove to be invaluable. Now, this could be the deciding factor in this whole struggle.
Nah.
Okay, where were we?
Bring me your remote QC, the tow along.
Hey, what good is this going to do, Zenda?
Well, I think we're going to be able to use it to restore the boundary, but if not, we can always use it to make a run for it.
Good thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Going to need to calibrate that, baby.
All right, it'll take a while, but I can do it. Okay, Jack. We'd like you to cue up thought. Make it original if you can. We want to go straight for the edge.
Okay. Let's see.
This is about right?
Yeah, okay. I got one.
All right, let it rip.
I miss my wife! Oh, I miss my wife. I miss my wife.
That one has mold on it. It's so
never thought this before.
Good, give it a shot. Let her rip. Space is nothing but time that weighs too much. Nothing but power that weighs. Space is nothing but time that weighs too much.
You hear?
Space is nothing but time that weighs too much. Space is nothing but time that weighs too much.
Causing the glitches?
It could be.
Let me see if I can grab it.
Be careful. Be real careful. Come on, try it.
Easy for you to say. Pentacles, isn't it?
We have got to find a way to get through there somehow.
Janitor?
Morty, what are you doing over there?
I am exulting in my omnipotent power.
I can see that, but how did you get there?
I'm not really sure. You see, I was cleaning up in your lab. Art came in. And he started playing some terrible music. Yeah. Then all of a sudden, here I am, in chaos! You wouldn't believe the stuff that goes on here, Zenda. You'd be looking at something, and suddenly it would turn into something else. And it will come flying right at you. And time, time.
Just hold on, Morty. We're going to figure a way to get you out of there.
No! I don't want to come out. You see, I started to like it here. For the first time in my life, I have power. I am somebody. I can do things. When I speak, the structure of your world trembles. And when I move, it collapses. Come out! Come out! And give up the only power I've ever had. Not a chance. Not a chance. I'm going to stay here until I gain full and absolute control. Until I become the living embodiment of chaos.
Still got that cough, I'm worried.
It's nothing. Thank you for
Morty, I don't think you really understand. You're not just affecting our world, you're about to completely destroy it, you know? Pretty soon there won't be any more flowers, any more trees. No more mops and brooms.
I don't care!
Come on, Morty, have a heart. Chaos breaks loose here, it's going to completely shred Jack's brain.
Jack? Who's Jack?
Jack is someone we brought with us to get to the edge of reality here. This is the inside of his brain.
Is that inside of his brain?
Yeah.
God, you're so empty.
Hey, now wait a minute.
I don't care! And I will not give up my power. I will find a way to take over completely. Think about it.
I think he's lost it big time.
And it's all your fault.
Now, wait.
Hey, you guys cut that out. I mean, this is serious. I don't want the inside of my brain shredded.
All right, Jack. But we will talk about this later.
There is one.
What?
Said, do you have an idea? We need one.
Fresh out.
Well, we better think of something quick. No telling how much time we have until Morty becomes the living embodiment of chaos!
That's it!
What?
Time.
Where?
The barrier moves with time.
Shredding has begun.
No, don't you see? Just yesterday, reality was completely different. I mean, there was no such thing as a QZ61,000 or any Waffle Houses in space.
Are you sure you're feeling all right, Jack?
Yeah, I'm fine, but you gotta understand, it's like, I've been shot into space, I've been turned into a rock, and I've traveled to the inside of my brain, and yesterday it was completely impossible. I mean, it was inconceivable. But I'm here, it's really happening. That's the way it works. Reality changes over time, it expands.
I don't get it.
Is what you're trying to say that over time, reality will reabsorb Morty and then everything will get back to normal?
Exactly, it's just a matter of time.
Interesting.
Well, how long do you think we have until that happens?
Don't bother me with details, can't you see I'm reveling in my epiphany?
Yeah, but Jack, what if in the meantime Morty decides to become the living embodiment of chaos? Hey, Morty?
Yeah.
You planning on becoming the living embodiment of chaos anytime soon?
Oh, that's where we might be.
The transformation begins now! Morty no more! I am Chaos, angry space ninja from hell.
Just relax. That barrier's impenetrable, remember? We're safe. Go get him, Jack!
Oh, right.
Here, use this stick.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh. I'll set up the QZ. Just hold it back a minute.
Fine.
Gotta finish the calibration.
Hi, doing okay? He's got a sword, isn't Jack? Morty?
The living embodiment of Morty.
I think you get it, Zenda.
We made it. Hey, Jack, you were wonderful. We made it. Are you all right, Jack?
What happened?
You had to expand your reality, Jack.
I had no idea it would be so painful.
It was worth it. Everything's back to normal. We did it, you did it, and you are a hero.
I don't feel very heroic.
You can expand your reality to who's after life.
No.
That's a thought.
I just want to go home. Can I go home now?
Of course you can, Jack. All I have to do is press one little button. Just like this.
And so in a flick of no time, we were back on Art's ship, leaping through space on a course set for home. The quest was over almost as quickly as it had begun. I watched the galaxy rush by as the others talked excitedly about their plans for the future. Zenda was on fire with outlines for new research. Art was furiously scribbling music for an intergalactic space opera. And Morty? Well, Morty solemnly declared that he had found his destiny as a game show host. As for me, I had no plans. As Earth came into view, I could only wonder if I could still be the same ordinary Jack of just a few short hours ago. We said our goodbyes as we broke into the atmosphere. Zenda said, "Hey, remember, we're only a QZ away." And I couldn't believe I was actually home, that Art was going to drop me off in my own backyard. Of course, he didn't mention that the drop-off would be at 1,000 feet, traveling at Mach 2.
Honey, you're gonna be late for work.
I'm just looking for the paper.
Is today garbage pickup day?
Let me remember. What is today?
Warning, warning. You are now approaching the memory. Please hold on.
Damn!
We'll see you next time. There's a mailing list downstairs if you'd like to put your name on it, and we'll keep you apprised of our future galactic endeavors. So good night. Thank you.